Okay, so I'm gonna just record you guys. Record myself.
You're gonna shy away. Be like, oh.
Okay, you can go ahead.
My speech is on global warming, and just really quick to introduce myself to you guys. My name is Marcelo. It's nice to meet you all. Thank you all for sitting down for me. And basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and inform you on the basics of global warming. So, one of the main causes of global warming is the burning of fossil fuels. It happens when we drive our cars or when we work in big factories that burn coal, and they release CO2 and other gases that are released into our atmosphere, and they eat through the ozone, which is what supposedly protects us from the sun's rays and intense heat energy. And if it eats through that, then the apocalypse happens, as a lot of people have said before. Another big cause is deforestation, basically when we cut down large amounts of trees and forests for urbanization, meaning when we have to build schools like this, or we build cities and other buildings, we kill off a large portion of a forest just so we can go ahead and build that. And that ends up killing off a lot of plants as well, which also decreases the amount of CO2 that's absorbed from the air, and also releases a lot of greenhouse gases due to the cutting down and burning of a lot of trees and plants. And now that we've gone through some quick causes, there are very harsh effects. One of the biggest effects is natural disasters. Due to all the extreme amounts of heat, every natural disaster is intensified. Tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, things like that. The rise in sea level is what also causes floods and tsunamis. These kill off a lot of people, so it's actually very detrimental to us. Also causes the ocean to be more acidic, meaning that it kills off a lot of fish, kills off a lot of underwater sea life. And another thing is it kills off our natural resources as well. It causes droughts and wildfires that eat through fields of farmland. It causes the land to be actually dead and useless, so we can no longer use it, meaning that we cannot grow enough food for ourselves to actually eat. And some ways to prevent it is clean energy, obviously wind, hydroelectric energy, solar energy, things like that we can use to decrease the amount of CO2 emissions from our cars and our plants and everything like that. And then another one is trash pickup. I would say trash captivity, because when we throw out our garbage or we use the bathroom and everything like that, it gets released into the ocean instead. And instead of that, we could do that and prevent that, because that ends up causing the ocean to be acidic as well. Some of the fish end up getting caught into our trash. And we also have a big Faro Island floating in the middle of the ocean, actually, that's just made out of just human garbage. That also causes our ocean to be more acidic and kill off more plant life as well. And aside from that, just to recap, I've gone over the basic causes, effects, and some ways that we can go ahead and prevent global warming. And I thank you guys again for sitting with me.